So it's a small presentation. We have a small presentation here, focusing mostly on the industries department, industrial investment angle. So there are just 5 concepts. One is, as all of you know, the objective of industries department in Kerala is, I'll come to One Health, is promoting enterprises, promoting investments, promoting trade and commerce, and also facilitating. Kerala had a bad perception that it is not a great place for investment, etc. Our rank was 28 in the all over the country. Kerala's perception was we are number 28 in investment. Now we brought it down to 15. I'm sure next year it will be 9 or it will be in the single digit, and maybe in the next 3-4 years we will change the entire, we will strengthen the ecosystem. That is the overall focus that we have. We just wanted to introduce all of you to the Kerala industrial policy, where since One Health is also focusing on health of people, animal, environment, our industrial policy is also focusing on ESG concept. We are focusing on responsible investment, and what may be of interest to the audience is we have 22 focus sectors, and for the first time there are 18 incentives for investors in Kerala. So just like any other state, we also have incentives now. These are the 22 sectors, and some sectors aligning with the theme of this conference are highlighted. Biotechnology and life sciences, pharmaceuticals, nanotechnology, Ayurveda is there. So any investment, any enterprise in this sector will be really sought after, and government will be promoting through giving incentives also. So this is one important point which I wanted to communicate. There are 18 incentives, and incentives are very competent. We had a discussion yesterday with 3 states. So when I compared the incentives provided for investors by other states, ours is also very competent. There is loans are available at 4%. There is a capital subsidy of 10 crore. Electricity duty is exempted, not the electricity tariff. Electricity duty, which is to be paid to government, is exempted. Then GST reimbursement. There is state component of GST is there. There is if the tax is 18%, 9% is going to government of India, 9% is going to state. So the state component will be exempted. So the list is there in KSIDC's website, and application is for online. Application is through online. So that way, these are the incentives for those entrepreneurs here, those who wanted to set up investments in those sectors aligning to One Health, life science sectors. There is stamp duty exemption for manufacturing units, etc. So this is one input which we would wish to highlight here, and I will not go through all the incentives. And another concept which we wanted to highlight is the concept of private industrial park. Any entrepreneur who wanted to start an enterprise can start a private industrial park. Kerala's one key problem for investment is the high cost of land. So in order to avoid that, we came up with this idea that anybody having more than 10 acres may please come forward and give an application to government through an online portal, and once this application is given, a developer permit will be issued by government. Also, a single window clearance board will be constituted for each park, which means this private park will be equal to a government park, everything. And we are very happy that 24 private players in Kerala, they applied for a developer permit. We have given sanction to all the 24, and of the 24, I think 16 of them got the single window clearance board approval also. Remaining will get soon. So this is one area where people are very keen and enthusiastically applying. So, and there is huge flexibility also. If someone is coming with 10 acres of land, it can be given to 10 people. It can be used for the purpose of the single developer. So there is huge flexibility in the scheme. So this is one area where any investment in health sector is possible here. And also, if there are any events where government should participate so as to boost trade, commerce, and also opportunity for investment in these sectors related to One Health, this is possible. We participated in Medica last year also, we participated in Arapet last year also, but that was a first initial step. Now we want to strengthen our association through various convergences. And this is done for the industry in Kerala, and government will only facilitate by taking a stall, and we will go with industry. So this is another angle where government is very keen on promoting industry. And lastly, since I am coming from KSIDC, any investment in health sector will get loan up to, there are two loans. One is our startup loan. This is, I think this is the best startup loan available in the country. 1 crore loan to startups for scaling up. So it won't be given to startups in their initial stage, but startups who are established maybe for 2-3 years and they wanted to scale up, and a couple of names in health sector where we supported through this loan is written here. So this is one area where startups in health sector can think of. And another loan is up to 60 crore loan from KSIDC, from 2 crore to 60 crore. So I did not put the client list here. There are so many people in the health sector, healthcare sector, who avail this loan. So this is another perspective. And finally, as I mentioned, we are strengthening the ecosystem for investment. One big initiative which we took to strengthen the ecosystem is to have people in all local bodies. So there is a facilitator in all local bodies in Kerala to support enterprises, and that is slowly and steadily transforming the support system in local bodies. So that is there, and any interdepartmental convergences with other departments, etc., that is possible through industries department. That's all. So thank you very much. If there are any questions, I'll take a couple of questions.
You mentioned about startup loan, and this loan bandwidth that you mentioned was 1 crore for scaling up.
Yeah.
So when you say scaling up, does this mean 3 years after the startup has started, or is there any limit of what exactly did you mean by scaling up?
Say that it should be in operation for 3 years. What we do is we take evaluation, we look at the revenue streams, we see whether any angel fund, any investor has invested. So in case an angel fund has invested, they would have done a valuation. So it's basically the valuation, the revenue stream, and how they have matured from a startup to a scale up. So they might have done a first round of financing, they might be looking at a second round. So we pitch in for the second round of financing, and it's a valuation that matters.